for Arvind, all the 17,000 employees of Gionee matter to him and are like family. And just like in any other family, all members are treated equally and accorded equal respect and dignity, irrespective of their role and position in the organization.
Most critical asset of your company is people. And you know, this word employee is not something which I like. It has different connotations. Employee means you work for me. All the people working with my organization are people who work with me. And we work for a common cause, which is the brand known as Gionee. And within this large objective known as Gionee, each one is finding a space for himself or herself.
We call him ARV. I mean, this is out of sheer love for the person. If he knows that you're in the right direction, with your chain of thought, with your recommendation, with your word, he'll push you. And you know, when someone puts that much faith in you, I mean, you will do everything not to prove him, wrong.
He's a very, very humble person. He brings a lot of humility whenever you interact with him. And second thing, when it is about taking bold decisions or something like that, so he takes decisions very, very quickly.
The promises are the promises he's made to the Gionee family, to everyone involved in the Gionee ecosystem, to take their lives to the next level. And he really is 24/7 at it to take things to that level.
This is the only place which gives me the opportunity to be who I want to be and do what I want to do. And all thanks to Gionee and specifically to Arvind, because it wouldn't have been possible without him.
First time in my career I saw a person who is so young and so dynamic and always into a positive mode. With his professionalism, he brings in the personal touch to his entire professional dealing and very easily get connected to people.
सिर्फ उनकी लीडरशिप, उनकी इंस्पिरेशन के वजह से ही आज हम लोग सब साथ में हैं और इतने ऊंचाइयों को छू रहे हैं. Gionee Business is just like a dream. We are living a dream journey here.
In our organization, whether you are a support staff in the company, maybe the guy who serves tea, coffee whenever you come to my office, to me, the insurance level is the same. Everybody gets the same level of insurance. Diwali, everybody gets the same level of gifts. And last but not the least, the social security thing that we've done, that in case anybody within the 17,000 people land up into any problem, through a crowdfunding source within these 17,000, we'll be in a position to take care of that family. God forbid something happens, or we'll be able to take care of that event. God forbid something happens.
Today, having firmly established Gionee as one of the top 5 leading smartphone brands in India, Arvind is looking to provide employment to 28,000 employees in the next 3 years, after having signed an MOU with the Haryana government to set up the first manufacturing unit on a 50-acre plot in the state.
We recently signed an MOU with the government of Haryana, and we plan to set up our factory ground up. So to that extent, we would land up indirectly contributing to making India a hub for mobile manufacturing. See, I think Make in India is a very intelligent program that's been started by the Honorable Prime Minister. The Prime Minister has given a leeway in a manner where, with a very minimalistic kind of a change in dynamics, you could do your final leg of production. So Gionee as a company is building an ecosystem, not only for itself, but also for the industry and the mobile fraternity as a whole.
This is the kind of growth, this is the kind of transformation, this is the kind of evolution that India wants, which is why we have all of these programs on digitization, on innovation, on Make in India, and he is a combination of all of them. He sits bang in the middle of the old world of manufacturing, the new world of technology, and providing a product which rides on the digitization wave.
This is just the beginning of Arvind Vohra, because we have very large aspirations for the Indian mobile handset industry, and he's one of the key players in that. This industry is going to be at least 15 times bigger than what it is today, and he has to play a key role in it.
As William Shakespeare said, it is not in the stars to hold our destiny, but in ourselves. And Arvind Vohra has carved his destiny and that of Gionee through his determination, perseverance, courage, and will to succeed.
I've had 46 eventful years of my life. Just completed 46 end of December. And if I was to reflect back and look at life, I think God's been very kind to us. When I was born, family was very affluent. And when I went to college, buying a bus ticket was difficult. When I started working, I had to probably dress up the best but travel in a bus and ensure that clothes didn't get crushed. From there, I think working for about 14 years, next 8.5 years of entrepreneurship. And then setting up something like a brand, Gionee in India, gives me a lot of accomplishment. All I can say is if you've decided to do something and you've actually dreamt that you will do it, there's nothing that can stop you.
I consider myself very fortunate to be Arvind's life partner and his best friend. We have been together now for more than 24 years and we've seen the ups and downs of life together. But every time that we had, a so-called problem, or I would say a down phase in our life, the best quality that he has is, coming back stronger, which very few people have. On the family front, there are times when he is not able to devote so much of time to the family or the children, which he used to be able to do earlier, because now he has to travel, he has to meet a lot of people, connect with a lot of people. But one very good thing which is there is that he has made all of us a part of his journey. So even our kids today, they realize that his role is not only taking care of us, but he needs to take care of all the 17,000 odd people who are connected indirectly or directly with the business.
In business, travel is a must. जहाँ भी जाना होता है, स्ट्रैटेजी डिस्कस करनी होती हैं, ऑलमोस्ट पूरा वर्ल्ड टूर ही हो जाता है. लेकिन जब भी पापा आते हैं रात को, जितने भी बजे आते हैं, उठा देते हैं, सो रहा होता हूँ, उठ जाओ, कुछ खेलना है. मैं बोला क्या खेलना है, इतनी रात हो रही है, आप भी थके होगे. कहते हैं तेरे जब तक खेलूँ ना नींद नहीं आती है. अपने बिजनेस से हटकर अपनी फैमिली पे भी बहुत ध्यान देते हैं.
I share a really special relationship with my father, and I hope that in life I become so successful. Not the whole, but some portion of mine. I can see in him. I perceive my father as my role model.
Like Winston Churchill said, success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. This quote aptly sums up Arvind and his never say die attitude to life and its challenges. It is this attitude of his which best sums up his success.
I always tell Arvind that you're always pushing the envelope, which is great. You're very edgy about your business and how you do it.
Where he was to where he has come in life, I think it's quite extraordinary and quite inspiring for a lot of people.
His hard work has paid off and today he is where he is.
जैसे जैसे वो ऊपर उठे हैं, उन्होंने जड़ों को और मजबूत किया है.
He's a very knowledgeable man and a very down-to-earth man as well.
He is a good mentor, great motivator.
He is very jovial and witty.
He's very, very humble and he's a very, very nice human being.
He is an aggressively idea builder kind of a guy.
It takes him a second to take a decision.
I look up to him as my guru. He is there available for us in any kind of support, any kind of need, in any kind of distress.
He sees success of the other person as his own success.
अगर बेटा होता मेरा तो इससे अच्छा नहीं हो सकता.
As an individual, my only message to people here is dream. Because if you dream, first thing is people will start ridiculing you. Why they'll ridicule you is because you should articulate your dreams. Because if you articulate your dreams, you start telling yourself that you want to do this. And people, by telling you that you cannot do this, actually make your will stronger. So in a nutshell, all I can say, we're creating a company or an organization of dreamers who are not scared to articulate, not scared to get ridiculed, because they know they will make it, because God is with us.
जिंदगी और उम्मीदों का एक चेहरा है, जिंदगी और उम्मीदों का एक चेहरा है, काली रातों के ही आगे दिन सुनहरा है, दिन सुनहरा है। मुश्किलों और मंजिलों का साथ गहरा है, मुश्किलों और मंजिलों का साथ गहरा है। काली रातों के ही आगे दिन सुनहरा है, दिन सुनहरा है। आँखों में ले करके सपने, हाथों में जिम्मेदारी, नंगे पैरों पे चल के जो सींचे है फुलवारी, बागबां सा मेहनत कश है, सोच में है बुलंदी, आने वाले कल की खातिर जो लिखे पग डंडी। ऐसा कोई रूबरू ही आज ठहरा है, ऐसा कोई रूबरू ही आज ठहरा है। काली रातों के ही आगे दिन सुनहरा है, दिन सुनहरा है।
On this note, we would like to say goodbye and thank you to Arvind Vohra for sharing his inspirational journey with us and allowing us to be part of it. That's all from us at Trailblazers.